Brosplay! Welcome back. I think I like playing more than I like watching on the show.
Oh, really?
In some cases. I don't want to play Mercenaries. Maybe I'll just give you the games that I don't want to play.
Is that how it is?
I feel like when
That is how it goes. I played Dark Messiah.
Oh yeah, you kind of play all the
Playing all
like,
these crappy
mechanically,
games.
Yeah. I just I feel like when there's nothing to say, that I at least still have something to play, you know.
I feel like I enjoy myself more when I play video games.
Plus, I can do bits based on like my
What
gameplay.
you're doing, yeah.
And it's like really hard to do when it's used, so I kind of have to like put that idea aside.
Yeah, and the doing two-player just doesn't work. Just flat out doesn't work.
Oh, I wouldn't say it doesn't work. We haven't done it in so long, dude. We gotta do it again.
Yeah, but there's a reason
Like-
we stopped doing it. You remember our Dark Alliance videos?
I do.
It's
I
just
really
that
want to start that again, actually.
people are like, you don't record this content. Why are you talking about this content?
Tell me why it's a bad idea, so we can do it later.
So I definitely think it was just a matter of both of us being distracted.
Right.
Because right now, you have all of the responsibility to do the mechanical work.
Mm-hmm.
And that means I can kind of take on some of the responsibility to make sure that, you know, we don't have like dead air or
Yeah.
just generally that we're not distracted. But when we're both playing, there's a lot of times where it'll be like, yeah, oh yeah. And then, but there's not really dialogue the same way because we're both trying to focus.
That's an interesting point. I think it would just be a different playthrough, you know? Like, kind of like the way that a playthrough that something we've never played is gonna be like significantly less fluid.
Like Tokyo Jungle Club.
Oh, Tokyo Jungle.
Is that what it's called?
I forgot about that. Wow. We have to play Tokyo Jungle again.
We have to go back to
You
it?
know how fucking
Animals
hard
characters?
that game is? Animals characters, man. You know how hard that
Can
game
you
is?
go down that hole? That's where they were leading you.
Probably, yeah.
Dude, if you can go down that hole.
I don't know. Do you remember those rats though? They're in the third game.
Rats?
Yeah, they're like rat bunnies, rats.
Oh, and you have to catch them with the lizards.
No. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I think I'm supposed to. Oh, I can't get off of this.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to go back to the pad?
Yeah, I can't get up here without it. So like, this is like.
Dude, I think you're supposed to hit him. Just don't jump. Just run right off the edge.
All right.
Because I think he only comes out when you're far enough away. And then when you're up here and you're far enough away, he'll stick his head out, and then you gotta mash his pretty face with your propeller.
Yeah. And so rest your pretty face. Jesus.
Wow, that was impactful.
That was protest, by the way.
Rest your pretty face.
No, rest your
Rest your
broken soul.
weary eyes.
I love how often they talk about like the way that women are treated in society. It's fantastic, but in like a really nice, like a really good, like not non-social justice warrior kind of way. Like just the way that like the subjugation of women has been like thousands of years. That's like no argument there.
That is true. It has been. Oh, maybe he's not gonna come out.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that guy.
Yeah.
But he's definitely a thing. Like, he's definitely something I'm supposed to do.
Deal with Dickhead Dan over here.
Dickhead Dan?
Yeah, that's one that's talked about quite a bit. The subjugation of women. It's a common topic. I find a lot of topics become really tired in songs. They've just been done by so many people so many times.
Oh, the like love songs are just so overdone. I
Yeah.
understand them. Like I understand like being in love is like being it's like like your favorite song, like that moment in your favorite song. That's what love is like. It's like, but it's ultimately a difficult thing to capture over and over again. Eventually the song fades. That sounds like I'm saying that love eventually fades.
Well, love does eventually fade, whether by time or by design or by bad luck.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're doing here.
Yeah.
But all right, so what do we have here? Catch the flying lurkers, get the power cell over the lake,
When we've done these.
cure dark. Oh, okay. Navigate the blue precursor rings, free 7 scout flies. I have 6 out of 7, so I'm gonna go look for the 7th.
So the blue rings? I didn't even see blue rings.
It's probably in a different direction.
There it is.
Oh,
Yeah, that was quick.
or it's that exact direction.
I know right where it is.
You remember the protest song from Kazaya? A monument of dicks and ribs,
Kind of.
and the gender crown we wore.
Yeah, I don't really know what it's about though.
We're underneath the plaque we'll read, no woman is a whore.
Is that what it's supposed to say?
Which is not true.
Is that actually what he says in the song?
Let me just, okay.
Underneath
Plaque we'll read, plaque we'll read.
No.
No woman, yeah, no woman is a whore. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So wait, what is the context behind that? Why would there be a plaque reading "No woman is a whore"?
Well, I don't know. It's like
A monument of
a monument of dicks and ribs. My guess is like the way that men have been held up as like amazing, kind of like Vlad the Conqueror, like, or Vlad the Impaler. Like they're held up as these extraordinary dudes, even though what they're actually doing is like this big like dick swinging contest. Like the ribs maybe are from like dead people.
interesting. Okay.
And then
no woman is a whore. Although I don't know if that's necessarily true because prostitution's been around
I was
forever.
going to say the same thing. It's like the oldest profession, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. In fact, like many women have been whores and have sometimes been well respected for it.
Yeah. Well, it's like
There was a time when whores were well respected.
I think they like they're on their way back up to that.
Well, also Firefly, Companion is the most respected character in the show.
Well, except for by what's his name?
By Mal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a personal thing.
What the fuck?
People are always hated by personal enemies.
Well, it's because he likes her. He doesn't
Yeah.
want her to.
It really is. It's so funny. The older I get, the more I realize that it's true. You know, the whole like, well, if the little boy in kindergarten is hitting the little girl in kindergarten, it's because he likes her.
Yeah.
And that's true. And that people never stop doing that.
It's because he doesn't know how to express his affection in any other way. He wants to have some sort of impact on her, and the best way to do it
Is with his words.
is without his words. Like, we're talking about Mal,
Oh, who are you talking about?
the kindergarten kid.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he doesn't have the words yet. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he also like thinks she has cooties.
Sometimes kids see past that. They're smarter than that sometimes.
There's a thing like whistling at me. Have you been hearing that?
Whistling?
It's
at
like a
you?
thing I have to get, and this dude, he's like, "Woo-doo."
Are you sure it's not that rabbit?
I don't think rabbits whistle, do they?
Well, he doesn't look like a conventional rabbit now, does he?
No.
Where are we going? Where are we
The
going?
conveyance on this one feels a little off. Like the purple one was fun.
Yeah, they don't even point at each other.
Yeah.
There you go. There we go.
Is a whore. Now I have that song in my head now. No,
I just think it's crazy how we've come to a period in time where that doesn't really seem like the case anymore. The subjugation of women.
It's certainly less and less, and
Well, there are places. There
Oh,
are
for
places
sure.
where the subjugation is just as bad as it's ever been, if not worse.
yeah.
But here, it's weird. We live in a society where there are a lot of advantages to being a female nowadays.
Mhm.
Like legal advantages, systematic advantages.
Oh, like undeniable
cultural
ones.
advantages.
Like a lot of bars have like free, like women are
Oh
free.
yeah.
all
Oh
day.
yeah. That's
and like
super common.
dudes free after this certain time.
Or not free at all.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just chicks get in free because
Yeah, like
chicks bring people in.
$20 cover for dudes.
Dudes pay because no one likes dudes, right?
I think it was might have been Donald Glover who said that dudes are always like grabbing their dicks and talking about them because otherwise no one would like. You have to keep talking about them and bringing them up, otherwise like, that's how you sell them. Like that's how you sell dicks. No one ever has to sell.
I guess, yeah.
Vagina.
Yeah, it's already been sold. It's just a matter of finding a buyer. But all those things being said, all of those advantages that women have, would you
Yeah.
want to be a woman?
No.
There you go.
No.
Right?
From like a purely objective standpoint, actually, like being objectified on a regular basis is shitty. Always thinking like the more comfortable the clothing you wear, the more revealing you become, and the more you're.
That's not
you're
true, though.
Ogled.
That's not true, though. The most comfortable clothes in the world are sweatpants and a hoodie.
Are you sure?
Yes,
'Cause I
absolutely.
I see
you have
yoga
not
pants
seen,
more than.
You have not seen university girls going to a university exam. They show up in sweatpants, slippers, and hoodies, almost exclusively.
Okay, perhaps, but in like summer, you want to wear.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
In summer, yeah, you gotta wear.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
that was her job. That was the job for her.
give you a
was
power
giving her
cell.
orbs. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I just like there's just so many drawbacks to being a woman.
Well,
Like-
there's
like-
the whole.
Oh yeah.
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 And
We're not even gonna say it.
oh yeah, I mean
There's
everyone,
that, you know,
everyone,
that
yeah,
thing.
everyone gets that.
That thing.
But
Well, no, not everyone, just women.
it just seems to me that, like, for some reason, the narrative that we're all equal keeps getting pushed. And I've talked about this before, where we're not equal, we want to be equitable, right?
Equitable.
Equitable means, so imagine 3 people standing behind a fence trying to watch a baseball game. One guy's tall enough to see over,
Oh.
one guy can barely see over, and another guy can't see at all. Equality would be giving all of them a stool to stand on. But that would just make the tall guy still able to see, the medium guy able to see, and the other guy barely able to see.
Yeah.
But what you want to do is give no stool to the guy who can see, a little stool to the guy who can barely see, and 2 stools to the short guy. Right? That way
Are you
everyone...
some sort of socialist?
But that's ideal, right? You want everyone to be able to see the game. But then another way to look at it is, what if the fence was see-through? What if the fence was chain link instead, and it didn't matter how tall you were?
Oh.
Right? The goal is not to treat everyone equally. The goal is for everyone to have the same opportunities. So when you say men and women are equal, you are disadvantaging women because men are stronger.
Well, it's like when we
Right.
misidentify anything, like sexism and racism and stuff like that. When you misidentify it, you hold back the actual
Victims.
problem.
Yeah. It's true. That's like, saying things like someone looking at you is rape. Well, you're now making it hard for someone who actually experienced a rape to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because you're inviting doubt into a world that before didn't have any doubt.
Absolutely. Or just in general, like a false accusation of anything holds back a real accusation of anything, whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know what it is that causes people to be dishonest in big ways. Like, I get why people tell white lies. Obviously, I do too. Everyone tells white lies. But
You know, a lie is still a lie, even when it's white. You remember that?
no.
It's Lie to Me. There's an episode where there's these kids visiting the place, and there's like a bomb outside. So the one guy has to keep the kids. All right, he has to keep the kids occupied and also not let them know there's a bomb outside. So he gets his guitar and starts writing a song with them. It's like, 'cause a lie is a lie even when it's white.
Jesus. That could have come out better.
But it's not right.
Oh, man. God, the songs that they put in shows and TV and radio, just brutal.
Walk it off, tough guy.
Sure, I was tough once. Maybe even the toughest of
helmet.
them all. I single-handedly defended this village from those horrid creatures for almost
Dude, he's got a huge hole in his
year.
breastplate.
Then
He
that
does.
horrible monster arrived and
Whoa.
commenced the boulder bombardment.
What? Bombardment.
Boulder bombardment.
I can't skip these, and I don't like that. Holy shit! No wonder you're scared of him. He can make rocks.
Yeah.
Did you know that energy is never created? Or no, sorry, matter is never created, just transferred. Or energy? How does it go?
Energy is never destroyed, only
transferred.
converted into another type of energy. So, for example, when something is at great height, it has a lot of potential energy because it can fall.
Ooh.
And then as it falls, it gains kinetic energy through its speed, but it loses potential energy because it's not as high. And then when it hits the ground with a violent fiery impact, all of its energy gets converted into heat and physical, like, crushing of the rocks. Would you stop?
I'm so, like, trying to pay attention to what this guy's telling me.
Oh, man.
Pull enough pontoons out of our bridge to prevent that monster from coming down here to do me harm.
Yeah, that's what's stopping him. Pontoons.
Yeah. Put the pontoons back.
Oh, sure, and seal my doom.
God, this is
Dude,
so
just-
bad. Why do we have to watch this?
Bring
You
Yeah,
can't
it's-
skip this, right?
it's- No.
Why did they even build this in?
I
Like
could
this
pause
isn't.
it.
But I'm not going to fight.
I love how they put the words in because otherwise you'd think the game froze.
Pretty much, yeah. It was a very instantaneous pause. I don't even
What did he say?
understand why. I don't know why they put that whole conversation in the first place.
Yeah, it was pretty unnecessary.
Oh yeah, it just I don't know. It
It's
didn't
a
feel
it's
good.
it's a conveyance supplement.
That's exactly what it is. Oh, this whole fucking game is a conveyance supplement.
That's just another word, another term I got from Sequelitis. He's like, it's not a difficulty, it's a difficulty supplement.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you necessarily got it from
I did.
Sequelitis.
I have no original thoughts. Everything I have, it comes from someone else.
If it wasn't Aaron's, it wasn't mine.
Who's Aaron?
Sequelitis.
Oh, Mr. Ego Raptor?
Yeah, Mr.
Sorry,
Raptor.
I didn't recognize it.
Mr. Raptor.
He doesn't even go by Ego anymore, unless he like goes on like a special thing. Because people like, yeah, it'd be like Philip DeFranco featuring Ego Raptor.
Yeah, it's
that
a
pulls
weird
it in.
one.
That pulls the numbers in.
Yeah.
It's all about numbers, bro. You gotta get those views. We're underwater.
But it sounds weird, doesn't it? The Ego Raptor.
Listen to this.
That's you walking?
That's what precursor technology sounds like when you walk on it.
Cool. Sounds like metal mixed with stone.
Yeah, Ego Raptor comes from it's an actual raptor from like a dinosaur called Eoraptor.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
I think you may have told me that before.
Yeah, he tells the story very well. He's like, people keep asking me what that is, and I say the same thing. I was 12.
That's the cool thing. I was
Oh!
gonna say you don't want to be. In
I had
that
a feeling there was
water.
a downside to going in that water.
Don't. Wow, you spun more than once.
Did I?
Yeah, well, at least it sounded like it.
Oh! I thought I was gonna have to use Blue Eco. Bleeko. Blue Eco de Bleeko. What I've been doing recently is so my old system of putting the episodes together was when you left, I would immediately watch the episodes, and that was just such a bad way to do it. And so what I've been doing is I've been watching them like a week after now, so that I
you have
actually
some
get
distance.
like so that I can like actually, watch it. Oh fuck, this is cool.
This is cool. I don't think you have to do that huge jump.
It's actually probably disadvantageous.
Yeah.
Disadvantageous. Or is that right?
Yeah, disadvantageous.
Disadvantageous?
Yeah. Because there's advantages, there's disadvantages, there's advantageous, and there's disadvantageous.
Interesting. What was I talking about? Oh, right. Yeah, it's really nice because I'm watching episodes after. But I'm getting so relaxed when I watch them that I forget to edit them and name them.
Yeah, and make descriptions and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually, you gotta roll jump, dude. You're not very good at this water
Holy
thing, are you?
Shit.
Yeah, you just suffocated and drowned. That was dark.
Simultaneously.
Simultaneously drown.
I guess drowning is suffocation.
Drowning is suffocation.
With a twist. Just out of water.
Drowning
Drowning.
is just suffocation with a twist. That would be a great title for a movie.
Do you know the tagline for Die Hard?
Die Harder with a Sun?
No. Like the original, I mean?
Oh, it's not yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker, is it?
Well, no, that's his catchphrase.
That's his line. Yeah, see, you definitely spun more
That's
than
pretty
once
cool.
there, yeah.
No, it's like one cop, 12 bad guys, just the way he likes it.
That sounds weird. That sounds really weird, actually.
He's really into like
Into many cops.
many cops? No, one cop.
Oh, one cop.
One cop, 12 cocks.
One room. One night.
Oh! Oh, that's so cool!
Yeah, that is a super cool platform.
Why didn't they bring this back? Why the fuck wasn't this in the...
This would have been amazing in Jak 2 or 3.
Oh my
or both.
god, I love it.
I love it.
That is so neat, dude. The only problem with it is that it doesn't come back. Oh, it does.
Yeah, it walks its way back. Or not. Or not.
Alright.
Just roll to the other platform and then jump to it.
Don't tell me what to
Don't
do.
be a hero. This is not you. This is we. We are playing
There's a you and I in union, but just an I in my beliefs. This is gonna be the protest hero playthrough.
That's a great line, though.
Yeah.
There's a you and I in union, but just an I in my beliefs. Holy fuck, that's good.
Oh man, Arif. I think his name is Marabalgi. I can't remember his full last name. Sorry about that, Arif. But he was like, that was their first full album, and Arif said, "Can I write everything? Like, can I do the whole all the lyrics and make it an
Arif special,
a themed album?" That's the first time I ever heard of a concept album. Before that,
that was dark, man.
Before that, I've never seen a concept album before, and that was so neat because the whole it's called Kazaya. It's about a girl named Kazaya, but it's also representative of each member of the band in different circumstances. So they're using Kazaya as this like an object to discuss the subjugation of women, but they're also using it to describe things that they've gone through in heavily analogized concepts.
Analgesic?
Yeah, analgesic. Is
that actually a term? I don't know.
Analgesic? That does not sound good.
I don't think that's right.
Suffering from a case of analgesia.
I think that is a term for something. I don't know what it is. I think it's because of bands like that I find it hard to entertain the idea of writing an entire song.
Oh.
Like, I've written some things before, but when you compare that kind of a lyric to almost anything else, like even other professional songwriters sound like shit compared to that.
Yeah.
Right? That is just some next level. That's some Scroobius Pip type shit.
There's a line from the new Sixth album that I don't know what he says, because that band is so underpopular that a month after the album's out, no one has transcribed their album in lyrics yet. Still.
So do people not release lyrics with their albums?
It's probably like if you buy it, yeah, for sure. But I just haven't. I was listening to it on Spotify. I actually might buy the album just for the inside cover.
Figure out what it is, yeah.
And to actually give them money, because like the difference is pretty staggering as far as like how much they're making from Spotify versus me actually just paying them $15 for an album.
That's true. Paying it directly to the
Probably
source.
Significantly better, yeah. But it's something like once you've seen the fire of the light, you can't settle for the shadows that dance through the night.
Oh.
And I think what it means is like once you, it's like going to a better, like more, like once you have power, it's hard to go back to not having power. I think that's what it's about.
Well, it's also that once you've seen an image, the shadow of that image will never do.
Right. It's probably actually what it is. They're very analgesic.
Definitely not the word.
And it's like kind of bittersweet. It's kind of neat that I feel like it's like my band because very few people have ever heard of them. But I also really want them to get the respect and popularity that they deserve.
Yeah, don't be one of those fucking guys who's, as soon as a band gets popular,
Yeah.
they're just not into it anymore.
Yeah. And also, like, Dad was saying that their popularity issue may come from how difficult it is to pronounce and spell their name.
Yeah, that's definitely a big part of it. Sixth is a tongue twister in and of itself.
Yeah. Okay. All right. You're just going to make me jump through hoops? That's cool.
I was wondering why there was 3. So I see now. You got to do them one at a time.
Boom, 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 chicka, boom, boom.
Let's get the green one across the room.
Was that a rumor that the guy from Blue's Clues was arrested for like beating somebody up?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I heard that. I just don't know if it was a rumor or not.
Yeah, rumors, man.
The rumor mill is strong nowadays.
The rumor mill. All right, well. I was kind of set up for that one, so.
Yeah, we live in a strange world when it comes to social media. As far as not just rumors, but just things about people in general. My issue has always been, why do we care? Like, why do we care if Angelina Jolie is splitting up from her boyfriend? And I think, unfortunately, the truth is kind of a matter of people want distraction.
Holy shit, this is awesome.
That's where it's going. That's going to be pretty
I'm really
cool.
excited about this, actually.
Yeah, people just...
The tabloid magazines just don't stop. Ever. Every time I go to the grocery store. Oh, this is fucking...
But they're enabled to do that. They're not doing that out of some sort of like divine power. People buy those.
Yeah, absolutely.
People put money into that system.
Well, like, I even kind of get into it in like the couple seconds that I'm looking at it. And I go like, why the fuck do I care?
Oh, that was close.
Like oh, what's Tom Hardy's kid's name? I don't give a fuck.
I think that
I don't even know if he has a kid. I was just making that up.
I want to see things that the artist is okay with you seeing. And not necessarily in those specific terms. Like, if an artist did something really fucking gross, I wouldn't want to be like, oh, well, he didn't want me to know he did something gross.
Right.
I mean, if I'm going to learn about Tom Hardy's kids or how Angelina Jolie was affected by her breakup with Brad Pitt, I want to hear it from the fucking... What do you...
The horse's mouth.
The horse's mouth. I was going to say the turtle's back, but that's definitely not it.
Unfortunately, Sarah Jessica Parker doesn't know anything about it.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Now we're a tabloid magazine.
No, they don't call her that. That's Family Guy. It's a joke, people. It's a piggyback joke, actually. It's not even my original joke. I don't even think she looks like a horse.
No, she doesn't. She's not even a particularly unattractive woman. She just has a long face.
She does have a long face.
Which makes that joke so funny. Why the long face?
I mean, if you... if you were to... How did that even open?
I think it was already open.
No, it wasn't, because it was closed when I came over here.
So then it opened when you got the power core, I bet.
Yeah, maybe. When you do a caricature of somebody, you accentuate you accentuate something. Like if you were to draw Eugene Levy, you'd have like giant bushy eyebrows, you know? You're not saying he has like, you're not saying anything about his eyebrows, it's just that those like, they capture...
Those are defining features of his face.
Yeah. Exactly. Like if you were to draw me, you would accentuate nothing because I am not special.
Well, I mean, yeah. People know what your caricatures of yourself look like from old videos. They're not really caricatures, but...
Yeah. Ow. What is that? Is that a cyclone?
In the water, you mean?
In the water. Yeah,
in the
look
water.
at that.
Cyclone in the water. Yeah, it's a cyclone.
Well,
Well, that was not a very effective cyclone.
Yeah, I don't know what it was for. Maybe just to make sure that I was walking forward slowly.
Click, click, click.
Oh my goodness, that was a person on a person. I didn't even know that. Uh-oh.
That's not going to be good. And
Oh,
that's
hey,
not gonna
an
be good
opportunity
either.
to use my my dishwasher.
My dishwasher?
Yeah, the meat grinder.
I don't know. What?
He just said that my breath stinks because I'm dead. Fuck off. Oh,
Are you caught in it?
yeah. I was just
Oh, it just slows you down.
curious what it was gonna do. Yeah, it just slows me down. Interesting.
Oh, I guess so you're more likely to get electrocuted.
Yeah, yeah. So you have to like move quick.
Okay.
And
no,
yes,
not a big
I
deal.
know.
Oh no, I bet you it's there so that you can't. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good job,
Wasn't
dude.
even difficult at all.
Good job,
Alright,
dude.
Oh, nope. I got the buttons wrong. Let me try this again.
Come on.
Whoop. Whoa. He's got no face.
Yeah, I noticed that the bottom guy was a little bit
terrifying.
generic. Go, 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 go.
This here,
go.
unnecessary
Go,
cinematic.
go, go!
Totally unnecessary cinematic.
Yeah, that's again a supplement for conveyance. Woo.
That's what I love about the second game and the third game is that time, when things are cut that close on a regular basis.
It's true. Yeah, the second and third game are really tight. We also have a gun, which makes it easier.
Not the platforming.
Not
You can't shoot your way through the platforming section.
Yeah, but you don't have to fight the enemies hand to hand. Oh, that was actually really vicious.
That's true, but they're also designed
Oh,
around. What the fuck? Holy shit! This is gonna be rough. Holy shit! We're at 29 minutes.
yeah.
Oh my goodness! All right, thank you for joining us.
Next time, the twirly dudes.
Twirly dudes. There's nowhere to stop. I can't stop anywhere.
We can stop in the water when
There you
we're
go.
dead. See you later.